we're heading into the final day of the Women's Premier League group stages, and whilst we know who the three teams are who will be making it out to the knockout stage, what we don't quite know as of yet is which of the teams will be making it to the final directly. See, the qualification format for the Women's Premier League playoffs is pretty simple really. Three teams will make it to the playoffs, but the team that tops the table will get qualification directly into the finals. Obviously, that means there is something of a premium on top spot, because if you manage to finish right on top, you go straight through to the finals. No need to play in the playoff or the one playoff match, the eliminator match that will take place between the teams in second and third. So, who are the three teams that are qualified? Well, you have the Delhi Capitals, you have the Mumbai Indians, and you have the UP Warriors. These are the three teams who are confirmed to be part of the playoffs in some form. But as of now, as I said, believe it or not, all three of these teams can make it into the final by finishing first. So what are the scenarios? That's what we're going to be going over in this particular video. Let's start with Delhi, the Delhi Capitals, who are, of course, by the current metric, the firm favorite. Why? Not only do they have form on their side, they absolutely thrashed the Mumbai Indians in their penultimate game, but they're currently top of the table. So really all that they have to do in their final match against the UP Warriors is to get a pretty decent win, because if they manage to get a win even by a small margin, they'd all but be assured. But if they get it by even a medium or big margin, then that's it, because it would make it very hard for Mumbai, who are level on points with them in the table right now, to actually catch up with them. Of course, that's how it goes for Delhi, but the other team, as I said, who would in fact be counting their chances, or in fact thinking that they might get lucky, is the Mumbai Indians, because whilst they might be currently second on the table, they do in fact face an RCB side who are down and out in their last match. Now with MI, not only do they have to win, but they also have to potentially hope that either DC lose, or that if DC win, they end up doing so by a very small margin. That way what happens is, if MI end up getting a really big win, they could potentially leapfrog Delhi and seal that final spot by finishing in first place. So it isn't out of the question, and you would say that both of these teams really, Delhi, Mumbai, considering the points that they have, are in fact the favorites. But what about the UP Warriors? As I mentioned before, they too stand a chance, because they might be with 8 points, but if they can win their match against the Delhi Capitals, and if Mumbai Indians end up losing their final match, then all three teams will be level on 10 points. At that point, it'll come down to net run rate, which is why for UP is probably the hardest, scenario, let's say, for making it into first spot, because not only do they have to get a very big win, they have to also hope that MI lose. Now, MI losing, probably not out of the question, because MI have hit something of a mini slump in recent times. They've lost their last two games. The second loss against Delhi, as I said, a comprehensive one. But UP will have to absolutely thrash Delhi in order to have any chance, because right now their net run rate is negative. Yes, it's not highly negative, it's like minus 0.66, but it's still negative, whereas both of the other teams are currently nearer to the positive mark than they're nearer to +2. So that's very, very high. So for UP, they need an absolutely big win, and also to ensure that Mumbai lose. But as I said, nothing is out of the equation as of yet. Mathematically, it's still possible that any of these three teams could be finishing first and directly qualifying for the finals. That's how I feel about things though. Who do you think are the favorites? You can let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And don't forget to download the AajTak app as well. If you're already on the channel, please go ahead and check out some other videos that we've done. For now though, from my side, goodbye.